Yeah, we are finally in France. So we thought we would spend a few moments telling you how we did it and how you can do it too.
Before we look at our new life in France, let's look at our life days before we left LA, which involved trips to Goodwill, packing boxes, sleeping dogs, getting rid of more stuff, saying goodbye to things that we didn't want to say goodbye to, but we knew we had to. That was tough. You gotta make those decisions. What things do you really need? What things do you need to ship? You got to make the call, even though sometimes it might be painful. Will it be worth it? It was worth it on the day we got those visas. That was a glorious day. One for me, one for my wife, one for my daughter. We looked at those things as if they were gifts from heaven. And then we also had to get our dog cleared. We had to go to the veterinarian and get the USDA approval for our Poochie to travel, and we got that. And man, we were on our way, and so we had to ship our boxes too. That was tough. I think we boiled it down to about 27 boxes. And we also asked the shipping company to come take our bicycles, because you never know, in France they do a lot of bicycle riding, and so we thought the bicycles that we've had for many years, we should take those too. And we had to say goodbye to our cars. That was a tough day. And so we sold our cars and we were on foot again, on our way, getting ready to travel to France. And it involved a lot of sacrifices, even sleeping on the floor at one time because all of our furniture was gone. But hey, you gotta make the call. You gotta do it. Say goodbye to your home and then say hello to a new life in France. This is our last look at LA at the airport right before we were getting ready to hop on a plane on our way. And the city we ultimately decided to settle down in is Bordeaux, France. It just seemed like the right choice. It was a slower pace than Paris. It seemed to have all of the things that we needed as a family, and so this is the city that we decided to call home, Bordeaux. Check it out. It's just absolutely beautiful.
One thing I must say is the most important is to make a decision. Make a decision to go to France and stick to that decision. That's one thing that we did not waver from. We said we're going to France, and we let nothing stand in our way.
It seems kind of simple, I know, but just saying the words over and over again, I am going to France, somehow all of the pieces fall into place and it will happen.
Yeah, often what happens when you make the decision to go to another country, like France, for example, you might doubt yourself. You might doubt the plan itself. But the thing that really helped us do this move was us not wavering for a second, not sort of second guessing our decision. We told ourselves constantly, we are definitely going to France, and I think that's the one thing that really helped us make it happen. One of those simple things that is worth mentioning is to make a checklist. My wife was really good about that. She made 2 or 3 checklists in Los Angeles, put them on the wall, and each step in our process of moving to France, we would check off one by one until our list was complete and we were actually walking on French ground. One thing you're going to need are two different kinds of strength. One is emotional strength, and secondly is physical strength. Here's what I mean.
You need emotional strength because saying goodbye to your home country, your friends, your family, things, places you're familiar with will not be easy. You've got to be strong and you've got to decide what is best for your life. Physical strength is needed because lifting boxes, taking things back and forth to Goodwill is going to take a toll on your body. We know because my wife sprained her ankle and was having trouble walking around for several days before our trip. It wasn't fun.
Another very important thing that we should mention is that you might need some help. We had the help of a very special person, and we'll drop her information inside the description.
The person that has been in our corner from the beginning is Eleanor Moore. We got acquainted with her after watching HGTV's House Hunters International. She's featured in that show quite a bit, and we thought, hey, I wonder if she does real estate. She does. And she is not just a real estate agent. She will help you find schools. She will give you information about visas. And she's actually in France, so she knows. And she is a great person, a great resource. We can't recommend her again more highly. And you can even book a free 15-minute consultation by going to her website. But she's like family. She even brought her son Dominic out one time when we were doing some house hunting, so it was a family affair. She's just the sweetest, the best person you'll ever want in your corner, so check her out if you need a helping hand.
That is very obviously a short list of things that you will need if you decide to go to France or any other country. But I'm hoping after watching this video you will see that it's certainly possible. Certainly possible. If you decide to do it, we wish you the best of luck.